So you've just finished editing your YouTube video in Premiere Pro and now you want to export it. Well, this video will show you exactly how to do it. So what you first need to do, and I recommend you always do this, is find the starting and end point of your video. So go to the start with this blue marker and then click I on the keyboard, and that will create the start of the clip, also known as in, so in for I. Then go to the end of the clip, or you can go a bit beyond the end and then click O, and then you can see here it will create the start and end. You can then just drag the end obviously to the actual end of your video. So now we're going to only export what's in between the start and the end, which is great. Now we can go to File in the top left. You can then click Export, then click Media. Alternatively, you can just click Control M on the keyboard and that window will open. So this is the window you're looking for, it's the export window. Okay, so now what you need to do, I would give it a file name. So I'll just call this file test.mp4. And we also need to choose a location. So go and find a location where this can go. So I've just made a new folder here. We'll just keep it as file test and we'll click save. Now what I would do is I would make sure the format is on H.264. This is going to be the format for YouTube. And then where it says preset, you can click on this and you can keep it on the exact settings of your project. So if you go to source here, you'll be able to see that my video is shot in 4K. So if I keep it on adaptive bitrate, high bitrate, match source, then it's going to render and export it into 4K. If you want a very specific quality, you can choose it here. So whether that's 4K, 1080p, 720 or so on. Maybe you only want to export in 1080, so we'll click 1080 and then it will change the output here to 1920 by 1080. So we were recorded in 4K, but we're outputting in 1080. That's fine. Also make sure audio is checked, otherwise you won't get any audio. And then if you come to this video section here, you can scroll down, you can click more, click render at maximum depth. And that's pretty much all you need to do. You can then click export and it will then start to encode and export your video to the folder that you chose.